2 17 a.m., students from the same school, specifically the same classroom, all disappear with no explanation. It's not based off a true story, instead it's a horror mystery from Zach Greger. It is very interesting. Leading up to this cinematic release, my thoughts was I had seen the trailer and I was curious why these children were disappearing. And now that I've seen the movie, I am not entirely sure how to feel. My first thought after I sat through the closing credits was, this is essentially Bring Her Back. Mind you, myself and one other person in this movie stayed until the end of the credits, and we were both confused. We were like, was this what we expected? Neither of us were like, no. We knew it was a movie about kids disappearing, but we didn't know what to think. And then I was like, my thoughts is this is like it's Bring Her Back. And she's like, oh my God, yes, it is exactly just like that. And I was like, you just roll with the movie. You don't know how to feel, but you're going to process it. And that is exactly that. And the reason I say it's in the same vein as Bring Her Back is because 17 students disappear. It gives you a reason why, but it also is quite vague. Unlike in Bring Her Back is about trying to bring a daughter back to life. In Weapons, I don't quite understand the entire purpose of why the children disappear. It doesn't necessarily go into detail, so it kind of feels like Barbarian, where it's just happening for the sake of happening. Or at least my point of view from Barbarian, she just wanted to be a mother. Whereas in this one, the taker just wants to be fed, but it doesn't really explain the purpose of how these children were feed the taker. It's very interesting. You are on the edge of the seat. You will laugh at the most weirdest moments. It follows different point of views, and it all collates together as the story winds together. Everyone brings their A game. Josh Brolin, who is a father himself, you can see the father pain. The pain of like, my child's disappeared. There's no explanation for my child disappearing. There is no reason. I'm stumped. The cops are stumped. So he's bringing this authenticity to the role. So each of these actors are bringing their own little self. And Benedict Wong, I was kind of confused on what his character was, because I thought his character was a therapist or a shrink. Turns out he's a principal with therapist language. But his journey is... Julie Gardner, she is the teacher who has these students disappear, and she's just as stumped, but she's being, put on trial unnecessarily. It is a wild movie. I recommend watching Weapons, because you'll be just like me and you don't know how to process this movie.